Hey everyone, it's Terry, and I completed a birthday calendar. Sort of, well, I call it birthday calendar, but it's like a reminder. This book you can use pretty much every year. Now, you can use it two different ways. You can use it on a monthly basis to see whose birthday is coming up, um, you know, next month or upcoming on the current month you're in, or you can use this to transfer on your calendar that, we all have one on the wall. But at least this way, you don't forget in case you throw out your old calendar to transfer. So you always have this little book handy and dandy, to make sure you don't miss any birthdays. So this idea came from Kathleen Driggers here on YouTube. She has a tutorial on how she made the inner pages. I pretty much did the same concept as she did. The only difference that I did is I used covers. I made covers and then I binded mine. And then I put tabs, as I will show you when I show you the inside. So if you're interested in a tutorial, head over to Kathleen Driggers. She has it on her YouTube. If not, let me know. I'll make you one. I'll make a tutorial for you all. And let's see what else. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm going to show you a few of the tools that I use before I show you the inside. Now, I used my Zutter Bind It All for the very first time. To be honest with you, I had no idea how to use it. And yes, the manual doesn't show specific instructions. However, I was looking all over YouTube and I found many different ones. But there was, I don't know, some of them they're not simplified and I like simplified. I did find one though. The lady that I watched, she's out of the country. I'm not sure what country, but anyway, she spoke Spanish. So it was easy for me to follow her since I understand and I speak it as well. And she made a tutorial. I mean, it was so easy, so super easy. So anyone that is out there that has a Zutter, is intimidated or does not know how to use it, let me know. I'll make a tutorial English version. If not, I'll see if I could look her up and tag her on the description bar on this video. So anyhow, I used my Zutter for the very first time. And then I didn't have the right size of the wire, so I went to Hobby Lobby and I picked this one up. It's 3/4 inch, and it does fit the Bind It All beautifully. So if you have one, I know that Michaels and Joann's don't carry these anymore, but Hobby Lobby does. And of course you can look on eBay, or I think Staples.com online has them as well. Or over at ZutterInnovations.com, something like that. So anyway, so I use that, and then I use this Sizzix, and it's called Cupcake with Candles, Cherry, and Sprinkles, and I use the cupcake and the cherry and the sprinkles. I use this here to make the tabs, and then I use the little stamp, etc. And then I just use the first initial of every month for the calendar. And then I used my scallop large ovals. I believe I used the 3rd and 4th from the outside going inward. And oh gosh. And then I also use the Martha Stewart doily die. And as far as the paper, I don't know. I just used scraps. Scraps. And this one was a single sheet that I had just laying around, so I'm not sure where it came from. Foil, green foil to match the polka dots here. And there's my little cupcake that I made, and all the layers that I did. And then here I also punched some holes, and I just threaded some ribbon and I put a little bow right there. So here we go. Here's the first page, and this is just a little page where she can well, this is for my mother-in-law. Just so you know, she forgets people's birthday, and namely some of her grandchildren, and they belong to me. How sad, huh? Anyway, she can make her little notes there. And then, I have random stamps, as you can see. If you want to know what they are, just let me know and I'll let you know. And here's the etc. And so here are the tabs that I use for that punch. From the, what is it, Sizzix 7 Gypsies. So here's our first month, and that's January. So what I did is I did craft and blue, craft and blue, craft and blue. This is what Kathleen did. She decorated her page. And then as you can see, you put January and it goes all the way to 30. If there's 31 days, you can just write in 31 below here. Where I got the template from, it's also on Kathleen's video. And I didn't realize, but the templates have different dates, like 1 through 28, 1 through 30, and 1 through 31, I believe. Well, I clicked on the wrong one, and I had already matted them, and I was not going to redo it. So I figured if the month has 31 days, you could just write it in here. It's all the same. It'll work. So random little stamps for January, for winter. J for January. February is Valentine's, so I did a little bit of Valentine stamping. March, St. Patrick's. Oops. I skipped April. April showers. In May, I just put some little butterflies and some random flowers. June, I kept into theme as Father's Day, so I put some little mustaches here. And then July, 4th of July. August, I just put some little clouds and some happy faces to represent summertime, I guess. September, some little bows and little flowers. October for Halloween. I put some pumpkins and spiders. November, Thanksgiving time. December, of course, it's Christmas time, so I did some stamping for that. And as you can see, December I have 2 boys on the 23rd and 28th. So that's how it would work. If you have, I know Grandma has more, I think she has one more grandkid that has a December on the 25th. So she'll put his name here. So when she goes in December, she knows she's got 3 grandkids' birthdays in December. And that's the way this calendar works. So there's no expiration. You don't have to throw it away or anything. Just as a reference, keep it forever. And like I said, you could transfer it or keep it and just, we're in May. So here's May. You can see there's no one there yet, but I'm sure she has a lot of grandkids. She'll put some in here. And if she's thinking, well, I better get a jump ahead in June, whose birthday is in June, well, my other son's is on the 21st. So she'll be prepared, for birthdays. I'm hoping that she loves it. So that's it. And what I used for this, I just used soda, the 12-pack soft drink cases. And I just doubled it up because it's a little thin. And I doubled it up, and it is super, super hard. As you can see, I'm bending it. And yeah, and so here's the binding. It came out great. And on the back, I also put another, threaded some more ribbon. And I do have another etc. page down here. I didn't show you. So she can also have another place for writing anything. And of course, she's more than welcome. Obviously, this is going to be for her. She can write on the back of the pages as well. If she wants to do anniversaries, she could put, the name of the couple, the date, their anniversary, and then she could put ANN for anniversary if she also wants to keep track of that. So there you have it, everyone. I hope that you enjoy it. And like I said, go to Kathleen Drigger. She's got a tutorial on the inner pages. As I said, I added tabs and I put it on cardstock, heavy cardstock. So she just did the monthly pages, and she put it in a page protector, and then she put everything in the small little folders, 5x7. I have one of those, but I thought it was too bulky. And this size, as you can see, right there, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5x8. That's what it measures. So anyhow, so if you have questions on this and you wanted me to do a tutorial how to use it, let me know. And also this book. But if not, go to Kathleen's website. Not website, YouTube. She has it. Okay? All right, everyone. As always, love your comments. I appreciate you stopping in and reaching out. And stay tuned for a I think I'm going to do a co-hosting with my sister, or I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to come up with something. So we'll have a giveaway. All right, everyone. Till next time. God bless.